What's up, family? It's Mr. Anderson, aka Mr. Fully Auto, coming back at you with another video, baby. And today, this is my 1-year anniversary video for this car. So, I mean, I've had a lot of fun. I've owned this car for a little over a year now, and it's my time that I was thinking, like, man, you know what I need to do? I need to do a 1-year review of what I've, you know, my experience with this car over the first year. So, without further ado, roll the videotape. So I hope y'all like that little montage video I put together, man. It just some of the fun times, or some of the times that I've had in the car, the pictures I've taken, things like that. I had a really good time with this car this year. As you can see clearly, I mean, I love the car. It's like the feeling that I get, I still get that same feeling when I hit that ignition button. I hit the ignition button and hear that sound, that growl, and the way the car rocks when it, you know what I mean? Man, like it says something to me every time, man. And then when I hit the gas, oh my God. It's not even, I didn't smash it. That wasn't even a smash. But you see the head yank. I'm not exaggerating, none of that. But that was straight up head yank. That wasn't even a full smash out, you know? But I mean, 485 horsepower, man. It's awesome. So I had a good time. I had a great time in this car, man. And I would definitely recommend this car to anybody that is into muscle cars, man. Because this is, I mean, it gives you exactly what you remember. That Starsky and Hutch, that Dukes of Hazzard, that, you know what I mean? All that. That Smokey and the Bandit. It gives you all that, you know, the turning, the sliding. Like if you like me, you grew up on those 80s TV shows where those rear-wheel drive cars, the Chevy Novas and the SS's were coming out of their turns, the Challengers and Chargers were coming out of their turns on the Torino, you know what I'm saying? They were coming out of those turns and they were sliding, wheels spinning and chirping. Oh my God, man. You know, so those things set me off as a kid. Those are things that brought me to muscle cars and made me like muscle cars, and revere especially classic muscle. And that's why I got this car right here, because it was straight up classic muscle. From the design of the car, the way it looks, you know what I mean, just the way the car handles, everything about this car makes me feel good. You know what I mean? The way the seat holds me, the way the seats look, the paint on the outside, that octane red is, as you could see from that clip, just one of the nastiest colors that you could find in the Mopar rainbow, bro. It's ridiculous. It stands out so much. Like, especially on like really bright sunny days, the flecks of I guess it's like glitter in the paint. It's really sparkles and makes it like like almost like a glowing sheen across the car as it reflects. Oh my God, it's crazy. It's just nuts. So I'm extremely happy. I'm elated always. And you know, when I initially bought this car, it wasn't initially purchased to be an everyday driving vehicle, but you know, if you follow this channel, you know I totaled my little get around car, you know, a couple months ago, and I never ended up getting another car. So you're up, baby. You know what I'm saying? And it's handled great as a daily driver. I've taken it to the track. I've freaking, I mean, it's gone from grocery getting to picking up the kids to the racetrack to daily driving to work, back and forth, a commuter car basically, back and forth to work every day. So, and it's performed well. The only problem that I had with this car, I only had one issue, you know, mechanical, electronic, or otherwise, was the trunk latch. My trunk latch stopped working for whatever reason. One day I opened the trunk, I was in the trunk doing something, closed it, hit the button, it didn't open back up. So that's the only issue that I had. Then the trunk latch was on back order for about 2 weeks. So, I mean, not 2 weeks, about 2 months, really. It took them a long time to get it done for me, but they ended up getting it done, and I haven't had any problems since. But, I mean, outside of that, man, I am elated with this car. It's a very good car. No quality issues that I can think of. I mean, no weird ticks or dinging. Nothing sounds really loose. I'm still on my first set of tires, but I know I'm about to need all four all the way around. But I think I'm going to replace the back with some 305s. But last time I tried to replace the 275s with 305s, but the shop I went to would not put the 305s on that rim. So I got to find a shop that will put the 305 on the same rim. You know what I mean? Because it can be done. They just need to do it. Because I've seen other people do it, so I know it can be done. Yeah, but I've had a good time in this car, man. Been all over. Got to meet a lot of people in the Mopar community, you know, because of this vehicle. And you know, I would definitely recommend it for the next man. You know what I mean? Especially with the updates that they made, the aggressive look of the new Scat Pack with the wide body, or you know, fender flares or whatever you want to call it. And the updated hood, that was one of my things when I look at this car. That's one of the only things that kind of like where they missed, is because, you know, visually this would be so much of a nasty car. Like if they just put that TA hood with the one snout in the middle, and that's probably the one that I'm gonna go for. I think I'm gonna try and change the hood, and either I'm gonna get one with you know, get that TA hood, or get something similar, or that Dodge, you know, like the Viper style hood. But I know someone that has it. He said that the fitment wasn't exact, and I don't like that. I don't like the lifted up on one corner. I don't want to do all that. So I would rather just go to the factory, get an OEM part, get an OEM hood. Hopefully they'll paint it whatever color I need them to paint it, and then we'll go from there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm here about to pick up my shawties now, my babies. I'm about to get them off the bus. You know what I mean? But I would definitely recommend this car, bottom line. So if you're looking to get one, looking to get you a Dodge Challenger Scat Pack, by all means, please. It's definitely worth the money. It's definitely an exciting car to drive every day. And it's an exciting car to look at, a head turner. It does all that. It checks all the boxes for me. And if you like this video, hit the thumbs up button and hit that subscribe button, man. I like to see that subscriber count go up. I love when I get that notification saying I got a new subscriber. So I get a couple new subscribers every day, but I want it to be like 10, 20, 30 new subscribers every day, because I got some good content. You know what I mean? I think, you know what I mean? I put a lot of time and effort into the things that I do. I go out to different places and do different things, and try to bring some interesting perspective to the things that I do. I have some other things coming up that I have planned, man, but it's just more motivation just to see that it's more, you know, like-minded people commenting, and I try to comment back, and always try to comment in a positive manner. That's, you know, as far as I'm concerned. I'm Mr. Anderson, aka Mr. Fully Auto, and I'm gone.